this is related to the farmers' movement. This is something also that another speaker, Sharjil Usmani, pointed out to us. That Tikait, who is now a very visible leader, has been throughout very outspoken. That he was also one of the prime suspects of the Muzaffarnagar riots. He's been an ally of the BJP, RSS, and now he's emerging as this hopeful kind of figure. So, this contradiction between a leadership which is not untainted and the people who may have their hopes up with this kind of leadership, uh, where where do we look? To the
Where do we
leadership,
look?
yeah,
Yeah.
or to the people?
Well, look, the other speaker that was supposed to come today, who hasn't, who is Randeep Mandoki, who is who's a documentary filmmaker, who's a Dalit, who's worked on the land himself, a wonderful film he made called Landless. These are things we've talked about, these contradictions. It's not just with Tikait, even within the unions that are there, you have the small farmers, you have the big farmers, you have the landless worker in Punjab, mostly Dalit. You have Bant Singh, who's 2006 been assaulted and had two of his legs and his arm cut off because he dared to protest about his daughter being raped. You have, but you also have one of the biggest unions there, the Ugraha Union, which has really come out and dealt with these contradictions, spoken about these contradictions. Most of them are sitting at TV. So it's a very difficult moment, and it's very disturbing to see, the movement of the cup taking leadership. But will they take leadership? I don't know. At this moment, you do have a huge section of farmers' unions who would not be at all sharing that kind of politics. So it's a kind of movement in India when the seams are being torn apart, and there's complete chaos on the horizons. And we have to obviously keep our eye on what we believe in and what we are fighting for. And yet we can't say, oh, in that case, let the Adanis and Ambanis take over.